It's authentic fellowship.
It's about acceptance.
It's about belonging.
It's reaffirming.
It's about growth.
For me, it was about the servant leadership.
It's about a time of renewal.
It's a time to be quiet with God and understand His amazing love and grace.
The name comes from that lovely story in Luke chapter 24, one of my favourite, where we're talking about Jesus meeting the two disciples on the walk from Jerusalem to Emmaus. And they didn't recognise him at first, and it was when he actually broke bread with them that then they saw him afresh. And I think that's what the beautiful thing about Emmaus is, that it's a chance on this weekend that people come on to meet Jesus, meet Christ afresh, and to sense His presence in their lives and to take that back into the local church and to get involved. And the Walk to Emmaus starts with a 72-hour weekend retreat. There are times of worship together, there are times of silence, they share communion together. There are times of just to seek God and to seek His will for our lives. It's covered completely by prayer. And there are a number of talks by lay and by clergy. And it's about really bringing life back into the church. We also encourage after the weekend to get involved in a small group, and then we have regular gatherings that we hold once a month, so you can still meet the people that you've met on your walk. We'll cook some food, we'll eat, we'll chat. We would have a time of sharing within our group time where, you know, how are things going with you and God at the moment? How difficult have things been since your walk, or how good have they been since your walk? We have separate walks for men and for women, and then we bring them all back together again on a fourth day celebration, which is the beginning of the rest of their life with God.
My first Emmaus walk was 4 years ago. Now, a year earlier, I had a heart attack. I was a little bit depressed. I was asking all the questions, why me? And lots of things changed, but wanted the time to just be away, learn more about God. And realistically, it blew me away. God really spoke to me and encouraged me and explained to me once again of His amazing love for me as an individual. And all of that questions and doubts and depression really lifted. Before I went on the Emmaus walk, I was quite involved in the church. So after the Emmaus walk, I was encouraged to really put my effort in again to those activities. Now, because of my heart attack, I had to give up the youth work, but certainly teaching Sunday school, I was involved in that, really enjoyed explaining to the children the love of Jesus that I had refound probably. So the encouragement of the meetings we have once a month and meeting together certainly on the board and helping out with Emmaus really helped me to see that God had a plan and purpose. Even after I'd had my heart attack, I still had a plan and purpose in His grace and will.
So really the Walk to Emmaus helps bring focus and bring perspective on life, to bring to the community, to the local church, to where we live, where we work. And we are very grateful to Home Missions Department for their financial support during this time of setting up as we brought Emmaus from America to Ireland. So we are able to function with the help of Home Mission Grant, so that the local church can be encouraged and can grow, and that people can gain real fresh perspective as they meet with Christ and His presence in their lives.